Munchy Dada, because you talking about stop talking to me. We got the Pacers versus the Cavs all over for me. Talking about my lie. I don't know who about to win this series, you feel me? Because I don't got the Pacers or the Cavs being like a real championship threat. They cool and all, but they mid if you ask me. I ain't gonna lie, Cavs haven't been good since LeBron and Kyrie left. I'm not gonna hold you. Then the Pacers, it seemed like they always getting by due to injuries and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't respect it, bro. Same thing how the Pacers beat the Knicks last year, which if you ask me, they really didn't beat the Knicks just because the Knicks was injured. Then, you know what I'm saying, with the Cavs, the Knicks packed the Cavs up in 5 games in the playoffs. Do your research, do your homework. So either way, whoever, you know what I'm saying, end up going to the Eastern Conference Finals out of this matchup, I really don't care because I already know the Knicks beating either one of these two teams in 4 for sure. Let's get into this game. Let's see what they talk about. Evan Mobley on the right wing. Let's see what he do with it. I ain't gonna lie, pass with Siakam. Oh, he bullying though. I ain't gonna lie, that was aggressive. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. All right. Listen, I'm not saying the Cavs and Pacers is whack. They got some decent players. You know what I'm saying? Pacers got Tyrese Halliburton. They got Miles Turner and Pascal. You feel me? Andrew Nemar. They got some decent pieces. But do they compare to the Knicks? No. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Donovan Mitchell from 3. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I will give Cavs. Listen, I'll give the Cavs this. They show up to their games. I ain't gonna lie. The arena be, you know what I'm saying? The arena be packed for sure. And they don't allow nobody to come in there, you know what I'm saying, arena and turn it into a home game for the other team unless they playing like obviously the Knicks. Like the Knicks make, you know what I'm saying, everywhere they go a home game. You know what I'm saying? But if you ask Donovan Mitchell off record what team would he want to play for, he definitely saying the Knicks, and that's exactly why he want to come to the Knicks. But Danny Ainge, you know what I'm saying, try to hoe us and ask us for fucking 9 first rounders and shit like that. Nigga, we not stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. Not giving up no damn 9 first rounders for Donovan Mitchell. Like, he's a bucket. So I got Donovan Mitchell as a top. I'm going to get Donovan Mitchell top 12 player in the NBA. I ain't gonna lie. For sure. Bro's a bucket. He get after. He athletic. He be causing niggas all type of shit. When his jump shot get going too, I ain't gonna lie. Unstoppable. I'll never forget that Donovan Mitchell series when bro went against the Thunder when they had Melo, Paul George, and Westbrook. Nigga, he was flying, cooking niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Great shot from bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. 23-21. This seemed like this gonna be a tight series. I will tell you this though. I do have this series going 7. Not exactly sure who's gonna win. Actually, nah, fuck. I'm gonna pick a team. I got Cavs at 7. I ain't gonna lie. I got Cavs at 7, y'all. Hold on. That was a great dunk from bro. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Oh! That's that Cavs shit. That's Zach while LeBron left, my nigga. This is just nasty basketball right here, bro. This is the equivalent of Mark Sanchez running into the Jets' offensive line, my nigga, and fumbling because he ran into the center's ass, my nigga. This is wild, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. Doing plays like this, you deserve to lose. And they down 6, not looking good for niggas. Not looking good for niggas up in that Rocket Arena. I ain't gonna lie, hold on. Even my Cavs the 7 prediction not looking good because I don't know. If you lose game 1 on your home floor, I'm not saying it's still not possible to win, but game 1 is like the statement game. Like you supposed to come out and dominate. You supposed to show niggas like, nigga, you don't belong on this court with me. You are a little nigga. Stop playing with me. You is not no competition. Y'all niggas is sharp, y'all niggas is peons, and y'all niggas is pigeons. Like that's how you supposed to come out. That's the energy y'all supposed to have. Hold on, 3 of 15 for 20%. Now, y'all know I don't fake none of my reactions. I need some of y'all to tell me up in the comments, was the Cavs missing these threes because the Pacers locking their ass up? Or was the Cavs missing these threes just because they was wide open and they usually, you know what I'm saying, and they end up missing shots that they normally make? Tell me in the comments right now. Y'all know I don't fake none of my reactions. I don't look at no clips, none of that beforehand. I look at no schoolboys, none of that. I ain't gonna lie. Great shot from bro right there. Todd Jerome, hold on. Tyrese Halliburton, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, shifty on bro. I bet. Left him wide open. Cavs defense looking a little shitty if you ask me. I see niggas talk about the Cavs defense all year. They said they get after. You know what I'm saying? They said they get after. They said they grind and shit like that. But I'm not seeing it. I ain't gonna lie. Seeing way too many open shots and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. What's going on? Mathurin? Damn. No, damn. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. This is the shit. I don't blame Mathurin though, nigga. He said you better put a hand up, nigga. If you don't respect it, nigga, you gon' respect it. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Can't be lacking like that. That's whack-ass defense. Can't be scared to get blown by, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm not scared of nobody in the playoffs, bro, because they don't got no Mikal Bridges, you know what I'm saying, OG Noble, who not scared, you know what I'm saying, get up into the offensive player and let him know, nigga, what, you know what I'm saying, what you trying to do, like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I cannot wait till we see OG Noble and Mikal Bridges go Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown. I promise you. Both of them going average under 17 points a game. I'm not saying they not going to school, but they ain't going to school what they used to. I'll tell you that right now. We going to stop them niggas. I ain't going to lie. Or that little 3-point shooting bullshit and think you about to wear us down the ISO ball and super. Damn! Damn! I ain't going to lie. Hold on. Nah. Nigga just came from the stairs with that shit. I ain't going to hold you. nigga rose from the dead on that. I ain't gonna lie, hold on, son. Nigga popped out like the Undertaker. I ain't gonna lie, hold on. And they gonna give it to both for a 3? Damn, I ain't gonna lie. It seemed like, listen, it seemed like the Pacers wanted a little more. I ain't gonna lie, hold on. Max Juice ain't going for none of that. Nigga talking to the refs too. He saying, little nigga, you need to call that. I ain't gonna lie. You ask me, Max Juice was thinking that. I'm saying maybe the referees got Pacers money line. I don't know, but that's the energy he just gave off, though. I don't know, son. Oh, bro got the OG LeBron Cleveland jersey. I ain't gonna lie, son. Hey, I'm seeing, great alley from bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing some niggas talk about, what if LeBron end up going back to the Cavs or something like that? Then you got Cavs. Oh my fucking gosh! My nigga, nah. Bro, I was already looking at the play. That nasty ass Sam got from Donovan Mitchell. That was filthy, I ain't gonna lie. Breaks it down. Breaks the defense down. Then this nigga Jared Allen turns into Palm, Dwight Howard, Orlando Magic. That was nasty as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That was filthy, man. He almost hit his fucking head on the ceiling, nigga. Damn. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. I give y'all credit where it's due. That's probably gonna end up being player of the week for sure. I ain't even gonna lie. That wasn't a foul? Yeah, he pushed the nigga. That has to be a foul. Or the referee's letting him play. Miles Turner clearly put his forearm in, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if the refs let him play or the referees got Pacers money line. One of the two will definitely come out to be true. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Damn, nice float over Tyrese Halliburton. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, Tyrese is nice, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. For sure. He do get his buckets and assists for sure. He kind of remind me of like a Chris Paul a little bit. A taller Chris Paul. I ain't gonna lie. Fake, right? Yeah. Cause Tyrese Halliburton, he don't really dunk on niggas and shit like that. He's shifty with it. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Yo, Jared Allen on his bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Bo looking like Bo running the floor like Shaq right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. Donovan Mitchell not trying to end up with a game where Lois Ball's on that aggressive shit. Doing Tom Bo coming out like a King Corso. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, on that. No, and I didn't mean that in no type of way. I'm saying like he dogging shit. Don't. Come on, man. Let's get it. Evan Mobley great layup for sure. Say no more. Hold on, nice Sam got again. Yo, Donovan Mitchell got one of the nicest handles in the fucking league, man. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I like both Sam got. Like, that should be nice as hell. Like, hold on. Great spin laying. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, Cat. That's one thing about the Cavs. I'm saying, even in the last playoff series, they was getting down, but I'm saying they'll end up walking the other team down. I ain't even gonna lie, son. That's one thing about their team. I will say this, even though I don't see them as like no championship team and shit like that, they definitely all like really resilient. Damn, Tyrese Halliburton threw that highest fuck so nobody could grab that. Only God could have took that from the motherfucking sky. I ain't even gonna lie. Going through that shit high as hell. This seemed like it was a great ass game. I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on. This shit back and forth. Miles Turner with the pump fake is gonna make it. Bang, I ain't gonna hold on. Listen. I had low expectations for this series, you feel me? But from what I'm seeing, it's seeming like it's a movie, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely see this going to game 7. I'm not gonna hold you. I wish I had me some motherfucking almonds right now, some chocolate covered cashews or some shit right now to watch this motherfucking game. I ain't even gonna lie. Damn, I ain't even gonna lie. Hold on. Great mid-range from bro. I ain't even gonna lie. 94-90. I don't think the Cavs should be struggling this hard though, y'all. I don't really see the Pacers as a good team. Todd Jerome with the Euro, nigga. Hold on, son. Hold on. I was paying for sure. Pascal with the back down. Listen. If I was the Mavs, I would have tried my hardest to end up, instead of nigga trading Luka, you know what I'm saying? I wish the Mavs would have got Kyrie and Luka and Pascal last season. Remember when Pascal Siakam was on the trade block for the Raptors? I ain't gonna lie, hold on. Nice flow from Tyrese, I ain't gonna lie. Damn. This shit is back and forth the whole game. This shit is down to the wire. Damn, nigga! The fuck? Yo, I don't know who the Cavs coach is, but if I'm bro, you gotta sit down for the rest of the game with me, because that's momentum shifter and killer right there. I'm not even gonna lie. A nigga glass short shot like that, like, it's one thing to get fouled, you know what I'm saying, real hard and shit like that. But a nigga pin your shit like he LeBron and shit like that, pin your shit like he Dwight Howard, you feel me? Pin your shit like he Dikembe Mutombo, you gotta come sit down for a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. can't allow, because this is a psyche, nigga, this is a psyche altering block right here. A block like this makes you think twice about going in the lane. A block like this make you hesitate a little bit if you don't have the confidence to withstand that shit. Like a nigga like me, nigga, I'm coming back right next play. I'm dunking on your ass for sure. I ain't gonna lie. A nigga like me, I'm not worried about none of that. A nigga like Cat, not worried about none of that. He's getting the ball right back and dunking on your ass for sure. But some niggas, y'all know, nigga, this playoffs. This ain't regular season. Like, this shit got some stakes to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Players like this, it was get your contract from, nigga, 10 million to 17 million. I ain't gonna lie. For sure. Like, it's cool in order to play good in the regular season, but players like this will allow the contract extension to get done. This will allow, you know what I'm saying? For sure. Like, yeah. This will show the GMs, like, who that nigga and who ain't. I ain't gonna lie. Damn. And looked at that nigga. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's momentum shifting. You gotta sit down. Yeah. You gotta come sit down with me. I ain't gonna lie. My goodness. Nigga, what? Hell no. Bro. Listen, last time going, I'm just telling you this. Listen. Ty Jerome, or is this Max Schultz, whatever, he supposed to come right here and push ball up out the way. Stop looking at my mans like that, my nigga. You got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. You cannot allow one of your mans like this to get stared down like that. I ain't gonna lie. You not have your mans back. I get he just got blocked and shit like that. It was kind of embarrassing. At the same time, that is still your mans and that's still your teammate, my nigga. Yeah, nigga, what? Hell no. Hell no. He supposed to get the fuck out of here, nigga. Tripping. Yeah, you cannot allow somebody else to stand over your player like that. I ain't gonna lie. You nah, hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. Hell nah. I told y'all that's momentum shifting. I ain't gonna lie. Obi top from that corner for me. That's a tough ass fucking bucket right there, bro. That's in traffic too. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I want Donovan Mitchell to get at least one championship. I don't know if it could be with the Cavs. Cause they like Cavs is not somewhere like superstars is going to, but like y'all niggas not getting KD, y'all niggas not getting Giannis. And I feel like I'm saying what I was saying earlier as far as like I was seeing some Cavs fans talking about, oh, we don't want LeBron back. Stop. Oh, that nigga Tyrese Halliburton is cold. I ain't gonna lie. I was feeling it. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna do it again? Holy shit. Oh, Tyrese Halliburton look like a 2K player. When they making shots like that, it seems like today might not be your day, my nigga. When they making shots like that, you could pretty much look at your ticket if you had Cavs money line for this game and say GG's, my nigga. It's just not your day. When they making bullshit shots like that, when Andrew Nembhard turning into Steph Curry, my nigga, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Bro, he shot this from the fucking logo, my nigga. On a step back too, side step. Yeah, that's why nobody even contested that shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Damn, son. The favorite home team. 5-point game as we cross the 5-minute mark left in regulation. Here comes Mitchell. Yo, Pacers defense looking weak unless their game plan is to let Donovan Mitchell just go off and stop everybody else. Cause that's like probably the 8th straight line drive I done seen bro get. Like nobody else is helping. Well, Miles Turner tried to help, but Donovan Mitchell was too crafty, I guess. I don't know. Donovan Mitchell, 30+ points at 8 straight series openers past. Damn. Yo, Danny Ainge, that's some bullshit. Cause you know Donovan Mitchell wanted to be a Knick. Like you know that shit, bro. But we probably don't end up having OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges if we have Donovan Mitchell. So, yeah, it would have changed like the whole outlook of the team. But that's still some, man. That's they left ball open after he just knocked down the 30-footer. Yeah, GG. You don't want to win. You don't want to win. Cavs don't want to bat enough. You just let Bo shoot that shit after he just. It seemed like the Cavs don't want to lose. I ain't gonna lie. Pacers just looking like more lively, like more hungry and shit like that. Like they really attacking, chasing and shit like that. Like you know what I'm saying, blocking shots. You can tell. Around Allen and he scoops it. Third straight DM. Start the buses, my nigga. Get down 10 with 1 minute left, and you're 8-37 for 3, 19-35, over 50% for the 3. People who watched the full game in its entirety, can you tell me if the Pacers ended up Was they getting clean open looks from three and the Cavs defense was shitty, or they just making tough contested shots? Because 54% from three is fake crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. I can see like a 43%, but 54 is wild. I ain't gonna
Mitchell taking flight.
I don't think Mitchell get up, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
23 points.
Yeah, son.
Jerome.
Guys, poor they started on your life. I didn't see Darius Garland all game. Why? Did Donovan Mitchell just live?
Steps back.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Nigga, I said Cavs at 7. But if Donovan Mitchell was hurt, this series is over with. Pacers winning in 5 or 6. I ain't even gonna lie. These niggas keep winning because of injuries, my nigga. I don't know, y'all. And I didn't see Darius Garland the whole game. I gotta do some research on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Why did Darius Garland play, y'all? I don't know. Let's do some research. Let's see what this shit talking about. I don't know, bro. If I gotta change my series pick. I gotta see the injury report on Donovan Mitchell. I'll tell you this right now though. If bro end up missing a game or two, the Pacers easily like washing through these niggas. Like it's over with. I ain't even gonna lie. Because now the Pacers have home court too. They started out 1-0, so worst case scenario, they go back to Indiana 1-1. I'm not scared of either one of these two teams that they make the Eastern Conference Finals, though. I'll tell you that right now. The Knicks is definitely taking care of these niggas for sure, but it's going to be an interesting series for sure. I don't know. The injuries look like, I don't know. Shit, wow. Let's see what the rest of the game's talking about. Hold on.